why we doing the business. At the end of the day, what I look at it is it's about our family. Life's here. Art talks about, hey, man, we're here for a flicker. But here's what I want to do. I want to share this story with you, Mario, just before I can kind of really, get inside your heart. And if you allow me to do this just for a couple minutes, because what I find is that many times, oops, I just hit something wrong here. Anyways, many times what we do is we relate to a story. I would say stories sell and facts kind of tell. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to share the story with you. It's about a football player, okay? And it's a guy named Henry Peterson. And what Henry Peterson is he was a fourth string football player, okay? And he played for the legendary, and some of you know a guy named Bear Bryant, okay? And what he did is he never got to play his whole 4 years. Never, okay? But he showed up at the practice team every year. And so what happened is he was one of the best practice guys, and he never got to play, but his attitude was incredible. And as you read the story, I relate to the story, okay? And so what happened was he showed up every day, and all of a sudden, they were coming into the Alabama-Auburn game, and this is big. As you guys know, college football is really big. And so what happened is Coach Bear Bryant got a phone call from Henry Peterson, and he said, hey, Coach, I can't suit up for the game this Saturday. My dad passed away. And Bear Bryant said, hey, Henry, our prayers are with you. That's tough when you lose your father. And he said, thanks, Coach. I'll be there for the following week, but I won't be there. You got to remember, Henry Peterson, for 4 years, suited up every single game, never played once, never had a shot. The difference is on Saturday, Coach Bear Bryant went in to give the pre-prep talk to the team. As he walked in the room, Henry kind of, cut him off, and Henry was ready to play the game again. The difference is he went into the coach. He said, Coach, can I talk to you? He said, Coach, can you play me today? Can you just give me a shot? Can you just give me a chance? Coach Bear Bryant looked at him and said, hey, Henry, listen. This is the Alabama-Auburn game. There's no way in the world I can play you. He said, Coach, just give me a shot. Just give me one shot. He goes, there's no way I'm going to play you. He said, Coach, I've been here for 4 years. Just give me one shot. He says, listen, kid, I'll give you the first play of the game. And after that, you keep your mouth shut. Henry Peterson scored 4 touchdowns the first half of the game, nearly beating Auburn all by himself. During halftime, Coach Bear Bryant came up to him and said, son, why didn't you tell me you can play like this? I don't know whether to kill you or cripple you. He looked up at the coach with tears in his eyes. He said, Coach, you ever see me walking around kind of with a man, arm in arm, an older guy in the campus? He said, yeah, I've seen that. You see, Coach, that was my dad. You see, my dad was blind. But today was the first time he could watch me play football. You see, what's driving you? There's somebody watching you right now. Your kids are watching you. Your spouse is watching you. It's got to come from within. You got to understand that this is your shot. This is your chance. It's there. It's there. It's what you're going to do with it. Don't let anybody take this away from you. It's there. I just want you to know this. Guys, 5 years of my life, my first 5 years, went like that. Gone. When I got involved in the business, I know you relate to this. I don't know if Mario was born, but I'm just going to share this with you. Saddam Hussein invaded Kuwait, August 1990. Operation Desert Storm. That was 31 years ago this summer. Just like this. Boom. Felt like just like yesterday. Why am I sharing that with you? Some of you might remember when Princess Diana was killed in a car accident. 23 years ago this April happened just like this. World Trade Center. How many find that hard to believe, right? 20 years ago, right? 01. Just think about how fast time's gone. Why am I sharing that with you? I'm speaking to you from Canada. I don't want to end this on an emotional high, but you got to look at the dude in the mirror or the dudette and think about how fast the next 5 years of your life are going to go. That promotion at work, I promise you, that's not it. You got the leadership. Everything's in place. You got the environment. You got the believability. You got everything that people are looking for. The mentoring, the coaching, the ability. That's there. That's in front of you. It's what are you going to do with it now? See, Scripture talks about to what much is given, much is required. What am I going to do with it?